Hello, I'm Tim Wilde, and I'm sharing today my wild thoughts on Wendy's Frosty, specifically chocolatey cereal. And I have it right here unopened. I saw it on the shelf, and I was like, gotta check it out. So I'm checking it out, and it is almost 12:30. Yes, this is my breakfast time because, well, I work graveyards now, and I would say that's my excuse, but it's not. I always eat in the afternoon if I'm not working in the afternoon, and I always eat cereal pretty much every meal of the day. We're gonna dive into this. There was a time when Frosties always were chocolate, and that wouldn't have needed this little subtitle. It could have just been Wendy's Frosty cereal, but we have to include chocolatey because now you have vanilla. Had a hard time with the bag there. Look at that. I even ripped the bag. How embarrassing is that? But that tells you that's actually a quality test for the bag, because if the bag doesn't open easily and correctly and properly on normal baggage man opening strength, then there's a problem and a defect in the formula because the bag is weird. This has marshmallows and what looks like dog food, which indicates it's probably going to taste like Cocoa Puffs. So this is just Cocoa Puffs. Holy cow, there's like no marshmallows. Look at that. Nothing. Look. Nothing. No marshmallows. Sigh. Anyway, if this is just Cocoa Puffs with... Holy cow, there's like no marshmallows. Holy cow, there's none. Alright, well that's an automatic loss. That's a couple of ratings down. Seriously, none. There's like literally... Look how few marshmallows are in there. That's the failure. I gotta get a few. Here, I need at least, look at that. To get a proper taste, you gotta get all the elements of the cereal. And apparently with this cereal, that's gonna be hard to do. So, that's annoying. Anyway, Wendy's Frosty cereal. I'm not a big Frosty fan. Today we have Smith's milk. I hate Smith's milk because they have a weird jug which always ends up dripping, and I hate that dried milk issue you have on the top. That happens to be worse with milk from Smith's. Their design for some reason doesn't have a good lip on the milk. It's a really big deal because you shouldn't have to pre-wipe your milk before pouring cereal. This doesn't have that issue today, and a lot of times after you pour it, depending on the angle of the jug, you're going to get the dripping coming down the side. Much easier to get that drip with this versus Walmart Great Value cereal, but whatever. You don't really care, but you should if you want a good, proper, positive, wonderful cereal eating experience like I do. Okay, pour it in, as we mentioned before, to get the proper proper taste. You got to get it wet but not soaking, and you got to get all the cereal in that first bite completely drenched. Trying to get a few marshmallows here. There's my bite. Look at that. It's Cocoa Puffs. That's it. There's not enough marshmallows to give it, and I'm sure that's where the Frosty flavor is, but there's barely any marshmallows in there to give you a frosty feeling that overpowers or even competes with the Cocoa Pebbles. It just tastes like Cocoa Pebbles. Yeah, anyway, well, did you get it? No, just get a big bag of Cocoa Pebbles. Wendy's doesn't need your money for that because that was a failure of a cereal. Don't even bother. That's my wild thoughts on Cocoa Pebbles repackaged as Wendy's Frosty cereal, trying to trick you into buying it for a few marshmallows that you can get the same number of marshmallows in that whole box in a little Swiss Miss packet of chocolate milk or hot chocolate. Yeah, that's it. Negative score. I don't have a rating system on these. Just I wouldn't buy it again. However, JoJo Siwa, all these months later, is still on the shelf.